What's up, everybody? Welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei, and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and Finner Saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video, guys, I will show you quite interesting news. I will show you the update from John Brda in regards to the application fee form that was not filed by any of C-level executives of MMAT or MMTLP back in 2021. On top of that, guys, I will show you an update for the potential non-litigation path for the resolution. And what is more importantly, I will show you an update from litigation path from our community member. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, guys, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm and drop me a line in the comment section if you think my videos are valuable for you. And let's get back again to this tweet that was written by Trevor the Fisherman on January the 8th. And let me remind you that it is the screenshot of the application fee form that and this fee should be paid by the issuer in order to make the ticker symbol tradable. And unfortunately or fortunately, we don't know who paid this fee back in the days when MMTLP became tradable. And Trevor the Fisherman wrote, MMTLP remained on the OTC market for well over a year. Who paid the annual subscription fee? And I told you and I showed you basically this tweet that was written by George Palikaras. He wrote this: great question and the record. MMAT did not pay any fees related to this. And this is first confirmation that at least one official C-level executive didn't pay it, and he doesn't know about these fees. On top of that, let me quote you this. Senna Gray wrote this: go and ask them for a refund on these fees, George. When they say it wasn't you who paid them, let them tell you who did. And George Palikaras responded, let's just say that if and when the trustee comes knocking, in my opinion, they will have no choice but to share details on everything. And guys, to be honest, we know about this fact, and I covered this, I guess, about a year ago. We know that we have to dig deeper inside this fact, because from this knowledge we might find out who initially paid for these fees, and this might lead us to the conclusion who was involved in the process of making MMTLP shares tradable. On top of that, guys, take a look the response of John Brda. 17 hours ago, in response to George Palikaras' tweet, he wrote this: neither did I, as is consistently insinuated. OTC market knows and will not come clean yet. And I have to admit that if you take a look right here, Wild Red wrote this and X-Market reposted this. Congress, please help us find out who paid or waived the fee on a stock ticker that was not supposed to be trading, and especially when company also said it was not supposed to be trading and company says they did not pay for it to be listed. Who paid to get this trading against the company wishes? So, definitely this might be quite interesting key to more facts that will definitely help us to find out the wrongdoers. But let me show you even further. Trevor the Fisherman also wrote this 20 hours ago. There is a $4,500 fee to supply real-time level 2 data on the pink sheets. MMTLP 100% had this data available. If MMAT were to list MMTLP, they 100% would be required to pay this fee, which of course did not happen. But I do not think this fee was ever paid. In fact, I believe this fee was waived. So, who has the ability to get fees waived with the OTC markets? Cromwell Carlson, can you help us out here? And let me quote you what did Rare DD write. The OTC was an active participant on December the 8th of 2022, especially during the pre-market with their bid of 50,000 MMTLP shares for 25 cents each. Above for them you can see Concord Genuity trying to bring the price down to $5, and above them are Rubinstein's GTS securities. I don't think they were concerned about fees. And let me show you quite interesting answer from Scott Roth. If we can find evidence of spoofing by GTS and Concord, we have a home run ball. And guys, you might wonder what is he talking about, and let me show you what this spoofing is. So, spoofing is a disruptive algorithmic trading practice that involves placing bids to buy or offers to sell futures contracts and canceling the bids or offers prior to the deal's execution. The practice intends to create a false picture of demand or false pessimism in the market. And guys, without this data that should be publicly visible, spoofing is basically impossible on the market. That is why, guys, the people or the entities who paid these fees, they intentionally did it because they had to have this tool in order to perform their illegal actions. On top of that, guys, take a look right here. Scott wrote this 17 hours ago in response to basically the tweet that was written by Due Diligence, and I covered it just yesterday. And he wrote in response to Samantha's tweet, and she wrote this: "Sure, people are dying and thousands are losing everything, but wanna have dinner, so I can talk about how it felt to miss out on an oil scam short squeeze 2 years ago. Due diligence, the race to the bottom is over. MMTLP army wins." And she refers to the tweet that Due Diligence wrote in response to Charles Spain. And Charles Spain wrote this tweet, and he was terrified because of the disaster in Los Angeles. And Due Diligence tried to make an appointment with Charles Spain in order to disclose some information and to make an update of MMTLP case. And yesterday I showed you this tweet, but for now, guys, take a look right here. Due Diligence deleted this tweet. You will not find this in his Twitter account. And let me show you what did Scott, right? The self-appointed ambassador of the MMTLP brand once again shows he may just be the biggest liability to the MMTLP community in existence. He's hitting up Chuck while people are dying and lives are being destroyed, and using the backdrop of the LA fires. Due Diligence once again sets the bar so low, only subatomic particles will get through. And the thought has to be, is this by design? So guys, I have to admit that yes, it is not the best time when you can make an appointment for the MMTLP case, but at the same time, potentially Due Diligence just didn't realize that it might not be well written and it might not be the right time for this. And Samantha also wrote this: "Really seems like it has to be intentional at this point. Give people busy work and hope, then ensure it never goes anywhere with outrageous behaviors." And Scott responded, "Correct." So guys, I have to admit that yes, we have a lot of problems not only with the MMTLP case in general, but in particular, but we also have a lot of problems inside the community. And these problems are not helping us at all. Let me show you another quite interesting, basically it is, as you can see, in response to the tweet that was written by Charles Spain, Michael J. Demio wrote this: "Andrew is a good man, please listen to what he has to say. It's been a rough 2 years and he can catch you up from a shareholder point of view." But the tweet that was added, that he refers to, basically was deleted. And it is what it is. I have to admit that probably Drew made a mistake, and I don't like to see this type of actions where one part of MMTLP community attacks another part. Everyone, guys, everyone makes mistakes, and we have to admit it, and we have to move forward. So let me show you, in my opinion, the most important part of today's video. Here you can see quite funny GIF, and it was written by Marcos in response to the tweet that was written by Daniel, your favorite SGM. And your favorite, basically Daniel, wrote, "And then 2 became 3." And here you can see the video. Basically, I saw this film when I was young, and it was 3 friends on the Wild West, and it is a very funny movie. And Daniel wrote, this guy gets it. So I think, guys, we are about to see another plaintiff in the lawsuit that was originally filed by Daniel. Then, guys, Marcus was added as a co-plaintiff in this lawsuit, and for now I think we might anticipate the update in this case, and we might see the third person who potentially might bring some fresh data to this litigation. On top of that, guys, take a look right here. Daniel wrote, we need a public relations manager or a similar skill set in that space for media engagement. If you want to help our end in the MMTLP cause, we can discuss terms such as upfront retainer and or contingency basis. If you are up for the challenge, please DM me. And guys, in my opinion, it is another quite good sign that Daniel has to have this type of manager in order to properly show the latest news that is related to his litigation. And I think some people from the MMTLP community might definitely help him and help other co-plaintiffs that are working hard in order to help the community itself.
And guys, let me tell you my personal story. I have a wife and 2 children aged 11 and 15, as well as a small dog. After 30 years of living in Russia near the Baikal Lake, we decided to move. Now we reside in Serbia. Although I don't own any MMTLP shares, I invest a lot of time creating daily MMTLP videos. I have been doing this every day without days off and holidays for more than 1.5 years. Now I wish to buy back this time from my family, from my children. We've agreed that I will ask the MMTLP community to support me, and I will give all the money to the children. Therefore, if you believe that I am providing useful content for you and wish to support me, you can join my Patreon account. For $5 a month, I will add your name to my list of supporters if you wish. Thank you in advance. The link you can find in the description below. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on